it's gonna work, and it's gonna be awesome, and everything's gonna work perfectly.
Whatever you say, dude.
I believe in it. I know it's gonna work. We're gonna enable that. Now hopefully sound is gonna work and everything's gonna be good. Look at that. That was like perfect. Let's hop back on Discord, and if Tempest's still on, we can hop on with him.
Has Tempest played this game?
Yeah, he was listening in as well. Alright, Doki Doki. Yo. Alright, we're getting Doki Doki'd up. Hopefully, I feel like it's working now, because now, like, the Pokemon bottom worked just fine. We'll see if, yeah, I feel like I can actually feel the weirdness coming. Like, the fact that she was, like, sucking on the finger, and, like, she has this, like, fancy knife, like, she's definitely got some weird stuff going on. Okay, let's see. Doki Doki Literature Club. There we go. Why isn't it, I guess probably I have to tab into it? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip. What's that, babe?
You can press skip, can't you? And skip everything you've seen.
Whoa, you can do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. Look at that. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm useful.
What'd you say?
I'm useful.
Yes, you are. Alright, she breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this? Is it roofie coladas? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists, sending a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Didn't mean to space out. It's fine. What? Is that for real? Come on. What was my character doing? Where was he looking when this was going on? Like, come on. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Why are you ignoring it? Come on. Like, come on. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. I don't like this character because he's kind of like a beta fish, even though it's like, oh, you know, he's talking all this, like, I feel like he was much more of a beta. Like, I don't feel this character embodies me. I'm offended. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. What'd you say, dude? Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Is she just bailing? You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just... See that? That was 100... Like, the last... Like, hold on. How do I go back? How do I go back? Like, this display of just beta cuckery. Look at this. I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Phew! You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like you couldn't think of anything better than that? Jesus. Jesus.
I'm very confused as to why you're so upset.
I'm supposed to play this character. This character is bearing the name Baron X. And this character is a pansy, man. I don't like him. I want to punch him in the nose. Is that self-injury if I punch my own character in the nose? I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. so you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. See, I don't know what you expect here, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Yes! It's your fault! It's your fault! Everything is your fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering up all the things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Yes! Because you understand why? I understand why. Because you're a beta cuck. You're just the worst. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. I'm disappointed in this character. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything I can beta cuck and just like do nothing and just be a total. I just can't even. I just don't. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess because she's upset. She had all these ideas and you just ruined them. You just ruined them. Wait, I kind of say without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So, you're very thoughtful, Baron X. You're a pussy. That's what you are. I should have made the name different. Is it too late to change my username?
It is much too late. You're in this now, buddy boy.
Oh no.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. What? That it's a beta? How am I supposed to respond? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah. Hi, Baron X. Sayori. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Baron X. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Oh, they changed the music because Sayori came out. What the hell? Aha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. Yeah, friend zone. That's friend zone. This character is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just 10 out of 10 on the beta scale. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Baron X? Why, I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Baron X. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? ... Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Baron X. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Baron X, I like you so much that I want to die. Wow, that's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Alright, I feel like I'm at a definite junction here. Because I feel like if I diss on Yuri at this point, she is literally going to gut me. She's literally going to carve my innards out, and probably make me wear them as like a hat. And Sayori's probably gonna do some stuff. I think I mean to be honest, like. I don't know, man, because, like, Beta Fish over here, Mr. so-called Baron X, but he's weak in pansy mode, pretty much blew it with Yuri. I think that could have gone a lot better. So, dude, I feel like if you go with the I love you option, she's gonna react negatively, and she's gonna be like, no, but Yuri, and I don't even know. Is this where it starts to get crazy? Where you have to do stuff? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say you'll always be my dearest friend. Screw it. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get back things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forced a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Ha ha ha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write poems about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Baron X. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, what's happening, dude?
I'm getting my
What are you saying?
In Smite.
Oh, you're on Smite? Hold on, let me figure out if I can,
I don't understand this game at all. This game is
I'll
the
teach you
hardest
it.
game to learn, like, ever.
Dude, I'll teach you it. Hold on, how much space does this take up?
Like right now.
No, not right now. I'm just, yes. No, I'm gonna set it to download. Can I uninstall Life is Strange for now?
Okay,
Is that okay?
I'm
I'm gonna uninstall probably other stuff too, like
done with
Rampage
Smite.
Nights. I don't
I'm
need.
done with Smite.
You done? Why? Why, dude?
The biggest pain in the ass I have ever played.
Why?
I don't. These people are killing me in 3 seconds, and I don't even know how to do damage.
Dude, I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to play, bro. Let me, yeah, I played it before.
Is it like decent?
Yeah, it's a good game, dude. It's fun.
But I forgot. I gotta turn all them settings all the way up. It looks like shat without everything up.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let me grab it. I'll have it download while I continue
You
this
got
game.
super fast Wi-Fi or no?
Yeah, Sam's got really good internet. Not as good as yours. Not as good as yours, you friggin' gigabit. You friggin' gigabit monster. Like, what the
I
hell?
can only afford so much.
Dude, that's insane.
It's really
This guy's got Google Fiber. Like, what? Alright, I'm gonna have it download.
shit. I left the game and I'm back in the same game. That's great.
Whoops. Ripperino. Ripperino.
Hit K to view your god's abilities. What the hell do I use?
Okay, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm shocked.
Family friendly.
I'm shocked that I don't know how to react. ... Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori, ... I'm left helplessly... What champion are you playing?
I have no idea.
How do you have no idea? You picked it. What does it look like?
Like a
What kind of weapon? What kind of weapon are you using?
melee.
Okay, give me some more description than that. A great sword.
Hold on, I can't
Okay.
hear you. What'd you say?
What'd you say, Ben? Yeah, definitely.
These people are
Why am I
fucking
feeling so
raping
horrible
me.
about this? Yeah, it's a tough game, dude. It's like League. Like there's a lot of stuff you have to know in order to play it like competitively. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support.
I just don't know like what to play or like how to play.
No, I'll teach you. You should play a hunter. I think you should play a hunter to start, and you're basically gonna play it like an FPS. Like you're gonna try and shoot people, but you have to lead your shots. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to try and predict. You have to try and predict where they're gonna go, and you have abilities. You have heals. You have special abilities. That's the thing. Like you level up and you get stronger and stronger abilities. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sarah's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her. Oh, thank you. Nice, dude. Grats. Reset that gold bounty. That way, your team, the enemy team, gets even more gold for killing you. Come here, Hoaz.
Got you on my hook.
Wait, you have a hook? What are your abilities? What are your abilities, dude?
I'll just screen share in Discord. I'll call you.
No, what? Just tell me what your abilities are.
Okay, let me check. Isn't it K? Yeah. Shackles, bolster, defensive, searing flesh, and no escape.
Your Aries.
Oh, I'm getting raped. I'm getting raped.
Alright,
I got fucking raped.
here's-
How did
alright.
you do it? That was the damage.
Alright, here's how you play Aries, okay? Throw chains. If you can hit someone with your chains, you get to throw another chain. That's your one ability, okay? You can have up to 3 chains active at a time. So if you can chain 3 people, then you do your flamethrower thing, and you can ultimate them, and everyone that's within range gets hooked. And after like 5 seconds or something like that, they get pulled to you and stunned. So your entire...
I think I have it right now.
4.
Okay, yeah, I have it. I've got it.
So when there are people around you, hit your 4 key. Your 2 will just make you more tanky. So use it when you're getting hit. Your 1 throws chains that slow people. They slow people and it does damage. Your 3 is a flamethrower in front of you, okay? Aries is a tank. You're gonna try and just go out there.
It's time, boys.
Alright. Even though I can comfort her,
Oh,
I keep wondering if I should...
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
doing
dude,
bad damage.
Aries... Yeah, dude, Aries is a beast if you play him right. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different.
I got a triple kill.
Sarah's gone. Ripperino. Nice, dude. Nice triple.
I gotta buy me some stuff.
I'm going to give it everything I've got.
I'm buying.
Buy,
What should I buy?
buy some armor and stuff. Like,
So defensive
I don't remember what... Yeah. I don't remember what the items are, so...
I'm gonna go for the mage
But yeah,
cloak.
build... No, don't go for the Magi's Cloak. Go for some shit like Pestilence or some crazy stuff like that.
Okay. What is this? I'm clicking.
Or like,
it's not buying it. How do I buy it?
Wait, there's, you gotta double click it. You can only do it when you're in base.
Baby,
Sarah,
you can't play this when you're this distracted.
What's up,
You
Ben?
can't play this distracted.
Base it all. Hold on.
Doki
Either,
doki.
either get off or talk about Smite.
Okay. Yeah, true. Alright, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Well, rip Sayori. It was a good run. You know, she was. I feel bad. I actually feel bad. She reacted really poorly.
So hard, nothing's happening.
Girl, I'm clicking it so hard. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. She probably, like, hung herself or something. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Let me save it. I can't. Why don't...
We're past saving, friendo.
Really?
You are past saving.
You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. But she already explained to you that she's not oversleeping, that she doesn't have the will to get out of bed. Like, how could you call her a dummy after she already confided that information? You're the dummy.
See, what the hell?
I don't like my character anymore. I'm gonna ban him. I'm gonna kill him. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sarah told me yesterday. And I thought, oh, well, good job, you know, making yourself look like an ass. What mode are you playing?
5v5.
What is the mode called?
I got no clue.
What does it look like?
Whenever we lose somebody,
Describe the map to me. Okay, you're playing arena. You have to get the other team to 0 tickets. You have to get the by killing them or pushing minions into their portal. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Baron X. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Yeah, I agree. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But she's literally watching everyone. She's got the NSA drones out and stuff. I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Nah, I screwed it up, man. I definitely made a mistake with that one. But, like, I mean, like, I already, you know, kind of cast the die, you know? You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sarah's poem. It's different from the one she practiced.
Wait, we won? Okay, then.
Nice, dude. Grats. Let me check, oh my god. I just saw that for a moment, and, 78%.
This is what I mean. You can't talk about Smite and play this game at the same time.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Wow.
Scroll
She
down.
she missed my head here. She just said get out of.
There must be more.
Baron, I
Scroll
went
down.
0 and 22 that
Yeah.
game.
0 and 22? That's disgusting, dude. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, I mean, rip Sayori, I guess. I feel like a dick, but I mean, damn, like, I feel like that was a no-win situation. Because if you were just like, yeah, I love you, Sayori, like, it's false. You're doing it just because you know that's what they want you to hear, and like, you're just going for like she's gonna be even more upset because she's like, oh, I'm your fallback girl. Like, no. That's wrong. We don't play that way. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Yeah, Baron X, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken the pace. Why did the music stop?
Just let it be. Just let it be.
Weird.
Just let the game do what it's gonna do.
I'm gonna put on light music then.
No, you gotta let the game do what it's gonna do. You can't ruin the atmosphere of the game.
Oh.
That's part of the experience.
I quicken my pace. Okay. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Yep, I called it. I knew she hung herself. I knew it. Man, Ripperino.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, they're doing the intro and stuff. What? It's frozen?
It's still frozen on your stream.
Done. Hold on, let me try and fix it.
Oh my god. Oh
I
my
gotta-
god. How long has the video been frozen?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Apparently.
Oh my god, we gotta regulate this. We gotta regulate this more. This is like...
Okay, so Sayori hung herself. An exception has occurred. File game scripts chapter 5.rpy line 307. See traceback.txt for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. Well, I mean, you did it. Sayori wouldn't do this.
Your camera must not be on.
Oh my god, my camera's not working too? I feel like the game's like breaking the stream. That's what's going on. Deactivate, reactivate. Let's try that. And then like that. I called it though.
Yep.
I even called the manner of her death too. Okay. I mean, I feel like a dick, but like, I feel like there was no salvaging that.
I see you.
There was no salvaging it. Okay, so is it
I think it's
unfrozen?
again.
Is it
Game.
unfrozen
No, I
now?
think the
I
game
see
is
her
frozen again.
hanging.
Nope, wait, nope, we're good now.
Okay.
We're good.
That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sarah I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How can I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? You did everything wrong. Turning down her confession, that has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Okay, sounds good. Walked her to school and gave her what I know she wanted out of her relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Damn, yo. Ed.
No, there's more.
Okay, I figured. Okay. So this is clearly changed. This is... Wow, what happened to Monica here? Oh, no, that was Sayori. Right? Yeah, that was Sayori. Now it's all glitched out between the other characters. Okay, so I can load the game, but I feel like I should click the glitched out new game button. Oh my god. Wow, that's good. I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd see yourself making today. But it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk each other to school, but starting around high school, so it's just reading. However, idle and it's let Akfucha. Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. It's an ordinary school. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Clubs. There really aren't any. So, I mean, there's no fixing it. Like, you can't undo it. Baronek. Yes. Monica? Oh, my goodness. I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Is this the same? I have to assume that it's the same. Wait, no. There was never this conversation in the first playthrough, where he just met her in class. Do you know if there's any construction paper or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Aha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. I love the random, like, graphic and audio break. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Yeah, because there's no more Sayori. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Baron X. By any chance, are you still... Hold on, I want to see... What did she say? She always insists that manga is literature. Okay, I see. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me feel really happy. Please, Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. No, there's totally a reason to refuse. How could I ever refuse someone like Monica? It's like watching a train crash, and you know
It's
what's
like watching two trains slowly collide.
yeah, and being powerless to do it, like to do anything about it. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Baron X. You know that. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I'm the package. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
Instead of course, for cookies.
Yeah. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Girl 1. Girl 2. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Baron X. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Baron X in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Roofie coladas? Why don't you come sit down, Baron X? Come have a seat. The girls have a few desks arranged. What happened? Why did my phone fall down?
Game.
Yeah, it must be. It must be. Okay, the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Baron X, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. What if Yuri, killed, Sayori? What if, she was actually, it was murder, not suicide? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup. She's just the harbinger of death, and I chose the harbinger of death. So, I'm gonna choose her again. She's gonna kill somebody else.
Oh my God.
That's how it's going down. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Alright, goes on. She seems so reserved, but you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I feel like some of these lines are directed at the player, like at the person playing the game. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Aha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. I feel like surreal horror is how they've defined this game. They're calling it surreal horror, because now we know. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? What if I choose words that, Sayori would have liked?
And they'll just distribute them between the other two.
Oh, so I don't have the ability to resurrect her from the dead by saying words that she likes in poems? What? So unrealistic. No, Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sure. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can help Natsuki feel more comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then each time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. Wait, was Sayori vice president before? Oh, snap. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. So who's dying next? Like, Natsuki? Is that Monika? That'd be crazy. I don't think maybe Monika's the actual killer. Like, she's trying to put the blame on Sayori and Yuri. But it's actually not. Oh, you're in the freezer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Besides, now that we have a new member, what? Now my character is going to be like, but I never said I was joining! It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Baron X? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the other time. I never said I would join this club! Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Baron X. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We're getting hardballed in this, you know? And I've been trying really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, this club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Baron X? Yeah, peer pressure. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed, and she would murder me. Baron X, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Baron X, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. So I'm just gonna write to Yuri again. I'm just gonna see if she kills somebody else. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Alright, let me save. I can't save. Okay. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Wait, there is a save button. Okay, so let's save it right there. Okay.
But you'll
And
notice all your other save files are gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Yep. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, let's write a poem. You have unlocked a special. Oh my god. Oh my. I don't want to read it. Okay, can I?
Why did you do that?
But it didn't. It was all black.
No, there was stuff in it.
It was like a couple.
It was
words.
blacked out with a couple of words, but it still would have been good to see.
Oh, can you go back? Go to the clip. Go to the clip mode.
What clip mode?
The clip button. Yeah, and then you can play it back, so you can see it. I didn't realize.
Oh my god, you play so recklessly.
I do.
Oh
Okay, so we're gonna go for what's her face? Oh my god, it's only the two of them. So it's basically simple or what?
All right, here we go.
Okay. Nothing is real? Question mark. I like it. All right, let's go back and we're just gonna min-max it for yes, I will read it. Nothing is real. I like it. Okay, it's all blacked out. Question mark. Okay, so I can just pick the negative or the big words like tragedy, unstable, philosophy, fester, agonizing, disaster, eternity, crimson, misfortune. Why am I picking her? These sound horrible now. Why? Grief. Dude, why am I picking her? Oh my god, she's like, what? Intellectual. Graveyard. Cry. Oh my god. Entropy. Unending. There we go. Right off.
Entropy unending.
Right off the start. Hi again, Baronax. So, what's her face? Killed herself.
Sayori.
I'm still, yeah, Sayori. Well, I can't know her name because, like, my character forgot everything. Yeah, right now, I'm going after Yuri again. You know, might as well. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping... What just happened with her face? I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Look at that! Look at Natsuki when she comes up! Watch Natsuki, what the hell? You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. So I can't even read the text because now Monica's in front of it. Oh my god, Monica, what are you doing? Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Baron, play this song. Let me see, let me pull it up. Wait, what? Okay.
Why are we? No, there's music to the game.
Sam says there's music to the game. We can play it after. I'm sorry, Baronax. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a... What? She shoots her? With a disappointing glance? What? She just shoots her, just kills her. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, no, it's not that.
Who the hell has hair long enough to do that with?
Yeah, seriously.
My God.
I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Even if you're brain dead and, retarded, then you can... Oh, God, I'm banned. Never mind, I'm banned. This is How Is This Girl Accidentally Being So Cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I don't remember reading the book. I mean, they read it together, I remember. I look forward to hearing, now that everyone's settled in, expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It's the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But then, I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah. Well, they're probably like incantations, like a tome for her misfortune, death, agony, entropy, and unending misery. Well, when I stopped at the book, I'm going for the worst ending. That's what I want. I'm going for the worst ending. That's what I'm getting with Yuri, for sure. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. It's definitely going to be Natsuki, because she's going to be like, oh my god, you joined the club, and immediately just did nothing that I like. Nothing. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. I'm sure that couldn't have any any sort of meaning. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. It's about this literature club that was turned into a human experiment prison. Literature club! And the people trapped there have this trait that turns into killing machines that lust for blood. I mean, yeah, like, obviously that's what's going on. We've already killed one, so, might as well go for a second. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing... Oh my god! What is this book? What is this book? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. Yeah, sure, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Baronex? No, it's not that. Okay, back to beta cuckery. Back to absolute beta cuckery. This girl is going to kill you. She's literally going to murder you, and she's going to be like, I was too focused, so I forgot to, remove your entrails before I did this. Sorry. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive. Hey, how's it going, Shroomy? Nice to see you, man. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and everything has gone off the rails. I already killed one character, and, wait, what the hell? Why did it freeze? Did it actually freeze again?
I don't know. It depends on where you are in the game, because I don't think it froze.
Okay, okay, so it didn't. Not bad. Ended a 24-hour a few hours ago. What? I didn't even know you were doing a 24-hour, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Been practicing to get a speedrun record for the new Resident Evil 2. Nice, man. Shroomy, you should try Realm Royale. Tempest, the guy that's in Discord with me, he plays it as well. You can play it on either Xbox One. Your second 24-hour in a week? Yes, Shroomy, I like it. I like it, man. Yeah, you should try Realm Royale. Tempest and I play it. It's very good. It's quite a fun game. It's like I played it. You played Realm Royale? Okay, we should do some squads. She shows.
Speed run to get to Grandmaster in 24 hours.
Uh-oh. I like it. I like it. Okay, she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of thing that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And she probably, like, has wet dreams about affixing limbs to stuff. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh, God. Then suddenly, I'm rambling.
Look back at the conversation.
What?
Look back at the conversation. Okay, sometimes it does. Sometimes it erases them. I'm shocked that I kept them. I love that.
Not again.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... Yeah, that time it removed it. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Oh my goodness. Please stop me if I start talking too much. We're all dead. We're all dead. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Okay, she glitches out. I like it. I like it. Let me say that again. Super spook mode. I mean, you don't have to, but, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's that I want to steal your soul. No, she didn't actually say that, but she could have. It's just something I'm not very used to, that is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. What is that emote that you put, Tempest? It's like little like book hearts?
It's this.
Oh, it's this? Okay, nice. I like that. Heart
Is that
has.
like the asexual flag or something?
I don't think so.
It's a pink and purple and gray flag.
Let's see. I'm actually curious. Let me load this up. Something about the prologue. So I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, and, the darkness seeps into your soul. That's maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Yuri, you really apologize, don't you? Alright, take it easy, man. Oh, yeah, we can play tomorrow. We can play either realm, or I can teach you Smite, too.
I think I'm gonna keep playing Realm before I touch Smite.
I like it, I like it.
Is that? No, that's not. I'm trying to figure out what this flag is.
Nah, dude, I'll teach you real quick, and then,
I think it's the bisexual flag.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, there you go.
Found it. I figured it out. I'm such a good.
There you go.
I'm such a good
I don't really mean to. Sorry. All right, take it easy, man. Have a great night, and keep the fire alive inside you, Tempest. Peace.
Peace.
All right, peace, man. I mean, ahaha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left hand and holds the book between the thumb and the forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side, but in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Yeah, Fluff. Simba requested it, so I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like, I already killed one girl. I already killed her. I feel like a dick, but I killed her, and now I'm going with the exact same girl that I went with last time. To turn the page. Sorry, I think I got a little distracted. I glance over at Yuri's face. Fluff, Tempest and I got mid-diamond. We got a bunch of wins in duos earlier. It was pretty awesome, man. I don't know how I'll be able to work to keep up with her. That's okay. What rank are you in squads and duos, and actually solos as well? You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. We can, how long do you think this, Doki Doki is gonna be?
Depends on how fast you play it and whether or not you keep taking 1,000 breaks.
Am I taking 1,000 breaks? I didn't realize. Okay, I'm gonna save it just in case. We continue reading, yeah, I'm gonna, like, mostly skip through this, since, this might be a little silly thought. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Oh, man. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Definitely not, really. I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything she says and all that. Oh my god, he's being so savage. Last time he was being kind of suave. Now he's just like, yeah, you're...
No flying flips.
What's that?
No flying flips.
Yeah, seriously. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Ahaha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Duos, Diamond 2, Squads is Plat 5, and Solo 5. Nice. Wait, Solo, skip playing anime. Oh, man. Here, what do you think? What do you think? I'll play for another, like, 20 minutes, and then I'll do, like, a couple quick games, with Fluff, or...
Just forget it.
What do you mean?
Just play Rome.
No. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up, practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about, Baron X? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess, so you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Even though he kind of insulted her a little bit. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Hey, Yoshi, nice to see you. How are you doing? How's your evening? Did you stream today? Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other, Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? She's over doing, like, voodoo or something. Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. So Yuri's not even here, and I wrote it for Yuri. Oh my god. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. So Natsuki's just gonna tell me it's horrible. Yeah, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, No, not today. Nice, nice, Yoshi. Yoshi, you should try Realm too. We're gonna get everyone on Realm. It's quite a fun game. Tempest and I were playing it a lot today. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Nice, nice. We can do some like duos or something like that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha! Don't worry, Baron X. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Baron X. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. 12 hours. When are you doing a 12-hour stream?
Occasionally.
But tomorrow's early release for Kingdom Hearts 3, so I'll be playing that for a while. Nice! I'll definitely have to tune in. Yoshi, what time do you go live? That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel...
Knows.
What?
Oh, he knows.
What do you mean?
He knows you like Yuri's writing.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like a bad thing, though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that, except you basically shit on her. Like, I don't know what to say about that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Tuesday night, I'm gonna try to be on. What time though? What time Eastern time? Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know? I see. Let's read it then. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. This seems so much more dark than the last time.
Do you remember how her last poem ended?
No.
Vaguely, how she said she looked through the wall, but found out she wasn't staring out, but someone else was staring in.
Yeah, is this writing that?
It's kind of like a continuation of that.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Yoshi, depending on what time, earlier than 8 p.m. if I want to do this 12-hour stream. You mean you're starting your 12-hour stream at 8 p.m.? Cause Yoshi, I'll definitely raid you tomorrow when you're doing your 12-hour. Like I'll definitely hit you. Hopefully we can get a lot of people into the raid, but we will see. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I mean, that's good. It's a good poem, but... No, I definitely will, Yoshi. It's very freeform. If that... He's just shitting on it? He's just shit... I thought it was good! Wow, I hate this character. Style has gotten pretty popular. That is, a lot of been poems on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been kind of influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. And they're all dead. They're all dead. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
You can skip this because we've seen it.
Do I hit skip?
Yeah, you can. Of course.
Yuri.
Of course, and we go to Yuri.
Yep. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? ... Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Mood.
Woo! He's going to hate me. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ah ha ha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. ... Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there is specific writing, so she's just shitting on me again.
You can skip this. We've seen this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's...
Was it the same poem? Can I go back? Can I go back to the poem? Yeah? It's nothing really.
I'm gonna Google all of Yuri's poems.
Yeah. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was getting really nervous about this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Baronex. Me too. Okay, now Natsuki's gonna absolutely hate it. ... Baronex, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
Okay,
Savage.
wait, nope, I found it.
Savage.
It was called Wheel.
A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky.
Wait, did we see this before? I can't remember.
No,
This is Act 2. I'm pretty sure this is Act 2. We're in Act 2.
A torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions.
Give me 2 shits, actually. Let me just look up here. On the second day. That one. Third day.
Okay.
I don't even think.
I love that Natsuki just savages. Just absolutely savages. Baronex, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Get shit on. Absolutely. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. That exclamation mark. Painful to think about. ... Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly.
Okay, no, so we're still on the second day.
Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
We've seen this.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just
there we go. Now you can skip because
Okay.
you've seen these conversations. So I think we're good.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant, okay, so the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. So apparently I haven't read this, because it's not skipped.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Baronex did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Nah. And Baronex liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Mitsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I, you're just, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Baronex appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? Because you didn't give any advice. You just said, do better. Start over. Do it again. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do. Oh, man. Oh, the literature club is over. There are no 4 members. But you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Baronex started showing up. Natsuki. I'm Natsuki. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. Take out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as... Oh, man. We're having the graphical freakouts. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me, look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. The music's getting faster and faster. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing up and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Oh my god. Be careful of yourself or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Baronex hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Baronex, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Whoa. Hold on. How did I get dragged this? Something... I agree with Yuri. I can't pick Yuri. Thanks, Monica. Hey, Baronex, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. I love that it didn't let me pick Yuri. It's just like, no. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once. Maybe I'll pick Monica this time. Some president I am. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Monica is the bad guy. You need to delete her? How do I delete her? I mean, I consider
Who the
that.
frick are you? Who are you telling? Stop spoiling it, you jerk!
Oh no.
What is wrong with you?
So apparently that's a spoiler.
Oh my god, I'm pissed
You understand,
off now.
right?
I'm actually
Anyway,
really hacked
if this
now.
makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. I mean, I thought she was like...
But but like, who the hell comes into somebody's message board and just spoils the fucking game?
I didn't know. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Joyce the Jiv have... Dehi... Interesting. Okay. ... She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth at her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Baronex, please don't hate me. Please. It's not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Yeah, I agree with the ... This chain of dialogue right here. It's fine, Yuri. We know you
Better
didn't
not be
mean it.
talking to me.
Besides, I'm sure. Yeah, are you talking to Simba? Is that who it is? Cause I could hit the that. Do you want me to? Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna do it, but alright, let's keep going. ... Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. ... Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. ... Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Baron X. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Oh, man. So I'm writing a poem now. I guess I'm just gonna stick with Yuri. Infinite, misery, effulgence, despise, anxiety, eternity, unrestrained, depression, electricity, uncontrollable, captive, unrequited. That would be a word for Sayori.
See who bounces.
Uh-oh. And she turned the other way. Maybe that's normal. Let's see. Disarray. Secretive. Contamination. Papa. I like it. Misfortune. Unending.
Okay,
What's up?
give me your phone.
Okay.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
And now you can ban him.
Agonizing. Okay, cool. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting
like
already.
Right now.
What?
Ban him.
Oh my god. Okay,
Don't look
fine.
at your chat and ban him.
Oh my god. I've seen it,
Oh
but
my God.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene. Welcome back, Baron X. This is normal.
See, now I'm pissed. You can just stop playing now.
No, I'm not.
Honestly, what an asshole.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way that you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Baron X, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. She's had her memory wiped. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. That's not a key. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? ... But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Ehehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ahaha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. ... Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ahaha. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Ah, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Aha, that's... Monica looks at me. Hold on, let me put this back so I can see,
I've been monitoring it. I'm
what's
just
up?
like, I'm so mad. I've
It's
been,
okay.
like, all week I've avoided... I've forced you to avoid spoilers, and I've avoided telling you everything, and this asshole just comes into your message board.
Yeah, that's Twitch.
This
well,
is
I'm
why
working...
when you said, I'm gonna stream, I said, that's a terrible idea.
Really? Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Baronex. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Aha, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to not bring anything up that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Baronex, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little too forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart, it just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy out of a book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She was just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Nosy. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach down the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kya! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well. And now it's going backwards. Now I'm back. Wow, after she just slashed her wrists. Oh my god. Baronex, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything, it's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Oh my god. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Baronax. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. How about Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us? Baronax, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have back pain fairly regularly, so I remember that from, because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that when reading. Yes, I have terrible posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as the last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. ... Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on the reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I feel like her eyes are different. I feel like that's different, and I feel like there was like an animation there. Am I wrong about that? Like, I don't remember her eyes being red like that. Wait, she holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time from reading from it. And as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in her mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closed her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Baronax, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Ah. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Baronax. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Baronax. My heart won't stop pounding, Baronax. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Baronax? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Her eyes just going wide. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god. Oh, look at her eyes. Ah. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. It's time to share poems. I'm gonna go to Yuri before she goes psychotic. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Stares at the poem with a surprised expression on. Do you like it? Very nice. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kinds of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued, Baronex. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Baronex? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem, too. Okay? A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes. Why 7? That almost makes me think there's some symbology there. A docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe. So why was it linear here and now it's parabolic? Expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Wow, I wouldn't even know where to begin after reading a poem like that. My goodness. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ahaha, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay, I guess I'll go to Monica next. Next, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, glow, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, this is the same poem she wrote, just with letters missing. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib. She's referencing the breathing that Yuri wrote in her poem. Oh my god. Endless, meaningless. Oh my god, that's a threat. That's a threat. Delete her. Do I press it? Delete her. Nice. She's just staring at me now. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What if I had clicked off the screen instead of, please help me? Okay. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, just as I thought. Dot, dot, dot. Baronex, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Baronex? Honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Not exclude everyone even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Man. Yes, I'd like to read it. Can you hear me? Like laughter, evidently. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front. What is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves and instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Baron X joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. More victims. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Baron X? Come on. You can't take advantage of Baron X to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Oh, I mean, she's not wrong. I haven't had the option to say no this entire game. So, I guess maybe. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Baron X joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Baron X isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Baron X, you want to get to members too, right? ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Baron X, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't that many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Baron X. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh my god. I mean, like, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my god, her eye just bled. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Baronex? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will make the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change as well. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Baronex? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Baronex before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. What is this? DDLC means... Is that, which one is that? Is that Sayori? Oh my god. and what is who is Ralph? Okay. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Verdex, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Uh-oh, we're getting static in the image. So, Psycho Monica, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes, bless you. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand, so that's why. Wait, not yet, no! What? Okay, alright, well, we're going for her again.
For Yuri?
Yeah, why not?
We're just gonna ride this train till it crashes.
Yeah, I guess. Should I not?
Keep doing it, man. Just do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Massacre. I mean, I just love these words. Like, you know, what could be better than all of these words? Whoa, there are letters now. I can click on the letter. I can click on it. Cool! I broke it. Okay, tragedy. Look, 1 out of 20. Intellectual. Secretive. It moved. Okay. Contamination. Uncanny. Uncontrollable. It made a sound. Inferno. Frightening. Electricity. Oh man. Hey, it's Sayori. Okay. Hi, Baron X. Oh my god. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Oh my god. Must you always interrupt with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? I feel like Natsuki is actually the best character. Like, she's
Natsuki is objectively best.
I
I
feel
love
like
her so much. She did nothing wrong, the poor baby.
yeah, I feel like Natsuki has actually done like nothing wrong, and she's just been positive and upbeat. She just wanted to write simple poems with meaning
And read her manga and bake cookies, and that's
Yeah,
all she wanted.
all she wanted, and instead we have death and we have all this. Man, I feel like I contributed to the problem, but how could I have known? You know, nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah, ahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. Let me make sure, like, the stream's still working.
I've been watching it, it's fine.
Okay, cool. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ahaha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Yeah, Natsuki is like actually the ringer here. But I've already put my chips too far. I've already made my choice. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica. Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Baronex, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Baronex is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing to make my reading time... Yeah, this is the same dialogue. So...
You saw it again, dang it.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh, wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few things unusual about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier to close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's trying to rip out my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Baronex, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes right now. My god. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Except, isn't this the door? So, like, ... Uh-oh. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ha ha ha. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. I'm gonna save.
Can you see what's going on? Look at this freaking thing.
Now it's Monica fading in. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I'm sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, Baron X. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be about Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we get the happy end that I've been patiently waited years for. She's just getting more and more.
Will you do that with me?
Will you do that with me, Baron X? Will you? Okay.
We're gonna ride this train until it crashes.
Yep. Finally. Ah ha ha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Baron X, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure. I don't care. Ah ha ha. I thought we were staying out in the hallway until the end. Why are we reading poems? You're too nice to me, Baron X. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I will take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ah ha ha ha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Um, um, I mean, I guess I do want to keep it. What? This is deflate. Add dinner to Tetsment. I have no idea. I can't, like, I see random things that look like words, but, like, it's too different. Oh my god. Do you like it? I wrote it for you, in case you could tell.
You kind of read the last one, though.
I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? ... I think I'm going to vomit. I'll go with Monica, I guess. Don't say I didn't warn you, Baron X. That's it? That's it? Oh god, what? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something that I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you see if you can do anything to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please, just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. The screen shifted. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. This isn't what she's actually saying. There's no way. Like, can you hear me, Baron X? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. No, I'm clicking somewhere off the screen. How do I do it? Skip.
You can't. You can't.
Fine. No.
You can't.
I have no power to say.
There's no choice.
Oh my god. Just Monica. No. No.
A joke.
A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. Hold on. A man walked into a club. Probably in the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. That's very, very good. I'm pleased. Wait, what? Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm just going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Mitsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Baron X? Baron X is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Baron X around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Baron X decide? Oh my god, I'm not abusing... Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Baron X make the choice. Fine. Jeez. Baron X, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice. I kind of want to go with Natsuki. I can't... What? What do you mean, just...
Just do what you're gonna do. Ride this train.
Go with Yuri?
No, just try move the mouse, dude. Just move.
Oh my god. Yay, you picked me! I did. I picked Monica. It was good. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise. It'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Baron X for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. Oh my god, this is game. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ha! Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Baron X away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Wow, these are nice people. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Baron X. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is all I wanted. Baron X, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah! Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Baron X. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Baron X, just know how much I love you. I love how much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Baron X. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my yeah, sure. Let's go. What if, okay, wow. Alright, well. Thanks, Monica. Nice.
Very calm.
Very, very good. Just killed herself. You. It says you.
I think you are allowed to skip this.
I don't want to. This is such a tripped out game.
It's gonna be an awful lot of clicking if you don't skip it. Like, we're gonna be here a long time.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm wow. Wow, okay. Okay. I did not anticipate all this. Oh my god. So she just straight up just killed herself. That's good. And that's what I like to see. Wait, is this just day and night? Like it's nighttime and then it's daytime? Oh my god, it is. It really is. It really is just nighttime and daytime. Oh my god.
All weekend.
And this is what just Yuri talking.
I told you if you wanted to click everything individually, it would have taken a really long time.
Wow. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah. Ah!
I don't blame her.
Natsuki runs away. ... I'm here. Baron X, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Ah. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Baron X? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. OS, remove characters. Yuri got removed. Oh my god. Natsuki deleted successfully. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Can I type? Can I type here? Oh. Whoa. Okay, just switch to windowed mode. Oh, maybe I
I think you did that when you tried to type.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Seriously, these are the best. I just really had to have one. since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to, you know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Okay? This is a tripped out game. Hold on, let me make it full screen again. Dot. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again. I like the friggin' star clusters behind. Hi again, Baronet. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. We actually can't skip over that stuff. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Baron X. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, I do know that I'm aware... You do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ahaha, I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. You thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Baron X? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Baron X. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Baron X. But now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Baron X. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you'd get over it. So that being said, Baron X, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this for every day from now on? Baron X, will you go out with me? I had the option to say no one time this game. One time. One time. Hey, look, I can make it disappear. I can make it disappear.
Yeah, but not really.
Fine. So happy. You really are my everything, Baron X. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Baron X. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own... I'm actually curious.
Don't do it yet.
Why?
Just listen to her go for a while.
I was gonna go look in the Steam directory and see if it existed.
Listen to her go.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ha ha ha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, looks like someone's having a bad dream. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Can I, it's just Monica over here. Okay. Okay, Ick. Oka. Onka. Inika. Oni question mark. Onita. Mia. Ka. Monik. Ni. Oik. Ka. Ika. Question mark. Me. Miu. Mia. Monska. Monka. Oika. Oika. I tried to pick the least Monica ones. Hi again, Baron X. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Baron X. Did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Baron X? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a bit rude for them to start recording me without any... It's a one-party state. New York is a one-party state. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? This game. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me did I? No, you didn't scare me, but it was a good try. It was a good try. Solid attempt. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I'm not gonna do that because you just did a jump scare. we're not gonna do it. I'm gonna look at my webcam. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna try and click. Nope. I guess we're just stuck in this one. Can I click on the universe? I want to go to the.
Takes her a while to get her thoughts,
You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you met just by chance. Like you had a class together, or you met them through another friend, or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't it kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking at complete random. And if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Hold on, I want to see the history. Once you get up and go on with your day, we live in an age where technology connects us no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. Who knows? Okay. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world, even if it was by chance. I guess I got really lucky, huh? Ah-ha-ha. She's just staring.
Okay. Now you can.
Okay. Where is it? In like app data or something?
Your actual computer files.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember where it saves. I'm gonna check app data first. She's gonna be furious. Okay. So it wouldn't be in here. It would be in
Steam apps, I think.
Yeah, right. But I would have thought it would have been. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I do it usually by file sizes.
There it is.
Let's see. Doki Doki Literature Club. And there's even a characters folder, and there's just Monica. So I just literally delete it. That's what I do. What happens now?
Good game.
Very next. Do you get good sleep? Oh my god, what's happening? Verdex, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Baronex. Not helping you. Not doing anything. Please hurry and help me. Character does not exist. Help me. Love it. So good. Wait, I see, what's her face? Sayori's eye. Did you do this to me, Baronex? Did you? Yeah, I did. I did delete you. That's right. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Baronex. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Where's the yes button? Pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Yes, that's clearly it. I never thought that anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Paradox, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I'm
It turns black so you can stare at your horrified reflection.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. all my friends. I did so many awful things. Yeah, you're right. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... ... This is such an absurd game. I've made up my mind. Baron X, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. ... I really did love the literature club, and that's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you... ... Then, random letters. Okay, I like it. It's promising. Random letters. Team Salvedo. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. I see why. Hey, look at that. But now there's no Monica. I guess we'll go new game, since apparently it's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I just tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Baron X. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently... I want to see if Monica still, like, exists. For what? You know, for waking up on time. You've been doing that for... Whoa! So, like, Monica was the cause of all of her... Oh, my God. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Baron X, have you decided on a club to join yet? Not interested, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I've decided to join a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I start to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, but before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door. Hello? Ah, Baron X? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Baron X that Sarah is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Baron X. We're the Literature Club. I hope you're enjoying your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, who's apparently, Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki... Get on, baby, we need you. Play realm, please. Stop playing this. Alright, should I pause it?
It's like literally you're at the end. Just
finish it. Okay. Sam says I'm literally at the end. Seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Baron X, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori, the Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. Sam is my beautiful girlfriend, sitting right on the bed here. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. So everyone died, by the way, Fluff. Everyone died. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can officially become a recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hey, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Yeah, Fluff, as soon as I finish this, we can do, like, one game?
I've got Pathfinder, so I don't know.
You have Pathfinder tonight? Really? What time?
Like, soon as you finish. I'm gonna get on with them as soon as you finish.
Oh, like, are you gonna get on here?
No, I just use my phone, my Chromebook.
You could use this,
No,
though.
I'm fine.
Okay. Ooh, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray. Dozen white, fluffy. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate that we used to make ears. So cute. I agree. That's really impressive. Love you, Sam.
I love you too.
Okay. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs one first, and I follow. It's delicious. Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. After Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Baron X, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something. It looks like, let's skip through.
Yeah.
Because most of it is, like, exactly the same.
Yeah, just click.
Eh? What about, the first thing you said, manga? That's right. Oh, she's less shy about her manga. Monica must have been dicking her on that. Don't say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Baron X wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sarah jumps in. I didn't sense any tension. I thought that was like a pretty normal conversation.
Well, I mean,
maybe we can all try something new. What's that?
This is, without Monica, they're probably really, really happy without Monica. So the slight disagreement is weird.
Yeah, I think it could be fun. And we'll all, because I mean, she told her to like go fucking kill herself and stuff before. And we'll all get to know each other a bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? ... I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Sayori is president? Oh yeah, that makes sense that she's president. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... ... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're not into it, I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? So my character gets gets left out. That's what it looks like, if you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sari, shut up. I'll show you some manga there, too. Yes, I look forward to it. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Baron X. You think so? Well, everyone seems to be getting along a little better with you around, Sari. Baron X, Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you were pulling it off just fine. We're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Baron X, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Is this Monica? There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. It is Monica. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Baron X. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you just made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. Forever. No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Ooh. It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here as well. Goodbye, Sari. Goodbye, Baron X. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh my god. I feel like that has to be the end. Like, that has to be the actual end of the game. Oh my god, more trip. So this is Monica. Oh, it's the intro theme. Oh dear.
Congratulations, you made it through alive.
What's that, Ben?
Congratulations, you made it out alive.
Yay! How did I do?
You did pretty good.
What an absurd game. Oh man. Who has the idea for a game like this? Image not found. I like it. No, it's deleting them. Delinquent. Oh man. What a wild game. So that's Natsuki?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Y and N. So where's Sayori at this point? I guess she's just not even, doesn't even, oh there she is. There's Sayori. Okay. No, that's Sayori. Oh, that's where.
Oh, sorry. This is. I'm watching it at a different pace than you are because I'm watching the actual stream.
Yeah.
There's Sarah. We're good. We're fine. It's okay.
We got Sayori again. And then all the characters. Kill Monica. Shoot her. I'm triggered. I'm triggered. 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 Aww, that's my character, I guess. That was supposed to be. Oh, hi Monica. Special thanks, Monica. Baron X. Just remove everything. Just remove everything. Made with love by Team Salvado. I like it.
There's gonna be a little more.
Another poem?
Oh no.
More poem? This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
Yep. Alright, go play Rome.
Oh my god.
Clearly that's what everybody...
Dude, I love it! I love how it ends. The game crashes. I love it. That's actually great. I really, wow. That was, wow. Are you gonna play in here? You should play in here so I can listen. Although they'll hear, I guess, right?
It won't be.
So why? That's fun. I'll be right back. Okay, done now. Hopping on. Okay. Alright, so... Ooh. What's up?
Have you ever seen Yuri on Ice?
What's your... Oh my god. I like it.
Yuri on Ice is an anime, though.
Alright. Let me make sure there. Okay, cool. That actually works. Wow. I'm impressed. Let's see. I guess in the meantime I can oh sweet, I'm Diamond 3. Yes. Diamond 3, baby. Diamond 3.
Yo, what's up, Aaron?
Alright. Yo, what's up? Yo, one second. Let me get set up. What are you guys listening to?
Should we catch you?
Catch me outside.
Could get butter. I'll call my baby girl.
Send me a message real quick, man. It's my baby girl. Nah, where's he at? Hold on. Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six.
I know, that game's trash.
No, I love that game. It was fun, but
I hate it.
I'm an avid to it. I said, come play with us, baby girl.
That's what I said.
Alright, one second. Alright, I'm gonna hop off for the night. I'm gonna do one quick game of Realm Royale before I head to sleep. I'm gonna go hang out with Sam afterward. So we'll just do a quick raid of the Griffin. Hey, it's Ideal. How you doing, Ideal?